San Pablo in Laguna, the city of the seven lakes, is known for its breathtakingly serene beauty. These natural wonders, Lakes Sampaloc, Palakpakin, Bunot, Yambo, Pandin, Mujica, and Calibato, are said to be craters of ancient volcanoes. Although it is one of the country's oldest cities, San Pablo has been on the road to progress and is now considered a first-class city and the site of an SM mall, SM City San Pablo. Yet it has not lost its lakeside charm and artisanal touch that makes it distinctly Filipino. Fresh catch from the lakes and Laguna de Bae, as well as coconuts and fruits from its plantations, have given San Pablo cuisine its unique touch.
Hello, I'm Cora Alvina, your guide to my city, my SM, my cuisine. People with a proud sense of regional identity have brought forth Philippine regional cuisine. Our scattered archipelagic geography sustains varied cultures and cuisines that are distinct to such localities. Culinary styles evolve among the major regions of the archipelago, the variations traceable to our rich natural resources and to the gustatory tendencies and communal practices of families and communities. Contact with foreigners also played a major influence to the current flavors of our native cooking. My City, My SM, My Cuisine is a joint project between SM and the Philippine Star. It aims to help us rediscover our rich culinary heritage by identifying, retrieving, and promoting native dishes and cooking techniques. This is food heritage conservation at its very best.
The lakeside enchantments of San Pablo City have inspired many artists to come here and stay and do their work in this wonderful environment. One of these is Augusto Ugo Bigyan, who is known for his pottery. I have known Ugo since the 80s,
Yes.
when we were both young and starting with our own crafts. Ugo came here to build this wonderful respite where other people can come and seek the same thing that he has sought when he first arrived, and that is inspiration, relaxation, a way to commune with nature. But Ugo is also a wonderful chef. Maraming salamat, Ugo.
Salamat din, Cora.
Ano ang lulutuin natin?
Kulawo.
Kulawo. Paki-describe, ano ba ito?
Well, ang kulawo ay term dito sa Quezon, term na siguro ang ibig sabihin ay kilawin. Kasi ang ingredients niya para sa kilawin.
Okay.
Although siya gulay, kasi ang mga ginagawang kulawo ay puso ng saging, talong, langka, ubod ng niyog,
Okay.
ano pa ba? Basta't maraming gulay na pwedeng gawin. But iba-iba yung way ng pagluluto. So, ang gagawin natin, pagkahalo-haluin lang sila, pero kailangan natin gumawa muna ng sauce. So, yung sauce ay manggagaling sa gata ng niyog na kailangan magkaroon ng smoky flavor. So, ilalagay natin yung baga ng directly to the coconut, shredded coconut para siya mag-grill.
Aanhin mo, lalagay mo ang baga diyan.
Oo.
Diretso.
Diretso.
Ay, talaga pala siyang inilalagay ng ganoon.
So, kailangan yung gradual yung grilling kasi hindi dapat masunog na sobra. Kasi magiging gray yung sauce natin, saka masasama yung lasa masyadong papait. So, kailangan lang yung gradual. Kailangan lang magkaroon ng smoky taste. So, Cora, pagkatapos natin sunugin yung niyog,
Okay.
so ito yung nasunog ng niyog, Lalagyan natin sa isang lalagyan para dito natin siya.
May nasama.
So ilalagay natin ang
Ang suka.
asuka.
Gusto ko yung salita na yun, tapsing.
Tapsing. Tapos siyempre mahinaw mo.
O siya. Parang yun lang ang liquid na nilagay mo.
Yun lang.
Okay.
So yung ano lang, sukang Ilocos.
Ilan itong niyog na to?
Bali, dalawang puso ng saging, dalawang kabuong yun.
Okay. Wow!
Kailangan ay malakas ang grip.
Ay, hindi pwede dito pala ang ready-made gata, yung mga nakalagay sa Tetra Pak.
Ay, hindi pwede. Kasi wala yung hindi mo masusunog. Doon, ito, sasalain natin yung gata. Huwag natin kakabubo kasi yung ashes nandun.
Yeah. Kakabubo. Ay, nako.
Bububo. Tapos ito na yung ating gata. Yung pinaka-sauce ng ating dish na kalabo.
Okay.
So, isa-isa natin ilalagay yung mga sangkap. Umpisa natin sa asin,
Okay.
salt to taste, pero ito tama-tama lang sa kanyang dami. Mga kalahating kutsarita. Mga 1/4 teaspoon na black pepper, ang paminta. Pwede yung dagdagan, depende sa panlasa. Konting asukal, bawang, paminta, sibuyas,
Na kailangan ay pula.
pula. So, haluin lang siyang ganyan. Tapos itong puso, yung saging, hihimayin natin.
Pag nilalagay na,
Ito
hinihimay.
yung napigana, natanggal na yung water at saka yung dakta.
So ito ay inilaga.
Boil na, inilaga na ng 2 oras. Kasi ang
2 oras.
Kasi ang puso, magaling kainin ng hilaw or overcook.
Nothing in between.
Yeah. So, ang ating pusong gagamitin ay puso ng saba.
Saba, hindi
Hindi
saging
pwedeng,
na puti.
hindi pwedeng yung saging na tordan or lakatan. Kaya ito masarap kainin after few minutes or few hours para na-absorb na niya yung sauce.
Siyempre, ako ang unang taga-tikim. Ang sarap-sarap. Ganun pala ang lasa ng
Kulabo.
kulawo. Hindi, yung niyog na sinunog. Apay, pagkasarap-sarap naman. Maraming salamat. Ang ganda-ganda ng garden. Ang sarap ng kulawo. At ang ganda-ganda ng pottery. Walang kakupas-kupas. Maraming salamat.
Thank you.